What's up, everybody? Oh my goodness, it's been a minute since I've been live. My gosh, let me get settled in here. I got all this stuff on the couch. This is Nikki with That Homeschool Life. And I'm just popping in here really quick. You can see I'm already rusty. I don't have my mic on or near me. I'm just popping in real quick with this live so you know I am still alive. But we have a lot of renovations going on in the house, and it is so much noise that I could not film. Like it was just crazy. I think I'm going to have PTSD or something. But real quick, I just wanted to pop in and say hi and congratulations and all you homeschool families making it to the finish line. Even for you homeschoolers who go year round, I know sometimes you guys take a break for a little bit, if even for a week or two before you go back into your homeschool, which is kind of what we do. But what this share is about, really quickly, I'm going to talk about our last day of school and some end of year, a quick. No, I'm not going to do a recap. I'm going to make a video just on the recap when there's not a lot of noise going on with the construction people. But first, we are renovating the kitchen, the stairs, the patio, the bedrooms, lighting. It's just noise everywhere, but it's really the kitchen that's been making the most noise because we're redoing the ceiling. They're knocking that out. And so when they're pounding, part of my studio is over the kitchen. So it just sounds like Jurassic Park dinosaurs are trying to bust through the floor in my studio. This is making a lot of noise. Lord have mercy. I'm talking about noise and I'm creating noise. Let me take these bracelets off. So anyway, so our last day of homeschool was going to be June 7th, Prince's birthday. Purple rain. But because we had so much noise going on in our house, we are 4 weeks into a reno. I just didn't want, there was no need to push, teaching to the kids that long. So our official last day of school was May 30th. And I had planned a camping trip Memorial Day weekend up in Santa Barbara. And it was going to be so fun. They had swimming holes and mud rivers and things, just a haven for kids to hang out in. But we had to be here. There was like some delay with some stuff, so we had to be here at the house for it. So for our end of year celebration, we really couldn't celebrate the way we wanted to. So that was Thursday going into Memorial Day weekend. And then that Monday, I took the kids to, all my LA County or just Southern California people, the California Science Center on the campus of USC, they have an exhibition called A Dog's Tale. And they also have an IMAX show with it. And I forget what the show is called. Oh my God. If you have a dog lover, an animal lover, or a compassionate want to save the world child or yourself, you need to get thee to that exhibition. It is amazing. We learned so much. The kids were so pumped after seeing the IMAX show. In my mind, I was like, let me see if I can sneak some homeschool in and see if they resist. I was like, boys, because they learned about how a rescue dog becomes a rescue dog, and it's a really amazing process for how it's done. So they were like enthralled by this. So I said, hey, you guys want to do a writing assignment, a whole month writing assignment on dogs? You can write anything you want to, but first I asked them I asked them their favorite dog in the IMAX movie, and they all had their own favorite dogs. And then I was like, Jedi mind trick. Oh my gosh. One of the dogs was like, Tipper, wouldn't you like to write a story about Tipper for like a whole month or something? You can learn everything about Tipper and just like be tippered out. And one of my son was like, took the bait. Oh, that would be cool, Mom. And then my other son was like, yeah, that's still homeschool. I'm like, well, you get with the program. But in the end, on the way home, when we were discussing the movie, they were all for doing some writing about their favorite dog or their rescue dog. And so we're going to the library tomorrow just to get some books on rescue dogs. And I have so far 2 field trips planned. One is to a rescue shelter, and then another is to, I forget the name of this, but homeschoolers in LA know the place. It's Mission something, but it's a place where they have rescue dogs, and they teach people or volunteers how to care for the dogs. Mission, oh, what is it called? Someone put it down in the comments section. Mission, not Mission Control. I forget what it is, and I just made the thing for it. But anyway, you learn about rescuing animals and what that entails. So 2 field trips so far, and the writing, guys, is just really easy. It's just they'll just, I'm more focused on just their research skills and just jotting down their thoughts. I don't really care what they're writing. So we're going to do that. So they were really happy with doing that. We'll see how it goes tomorrow at the library. Okay, so also at the last day of school, so we went to the Science Center, we saw an IMAX movie, and then we went to the exhibition afterward, which is very interesting. There were so many things we learned about dogs, how they hear, how they see, how they smell, how they interact, the history of dogs. There is so much information embedded in the exhibition, which is here until January 2020. You can milk that for all kinds of learning. Okay, so we did that, and then afterward we had a baseball party for my son, which was canceled because the place, there was like some shooting or something, so they closed it down. But that was our last day of homeschool. So the kids really enjoyed that. So I'm like, cool. So what we're trying this year, which is new, is our own homeschool yearbook. Now, we've had yearbooks in the past when we belonged to a charter homeschool, but this year we are making our own, and everyone in the family is a journalist in this, and they are on the yearbook team. So the first step is pulling out all the pictures. Now, see, going into this school year, I'm going to be more proactive. I'm going to get a folder and have like an accordion folder, and then have like each month I'm going to put pictures in and things of note for that month that we might want to include in a yearbook. Really, really easy. So all I have to do is just take that picture, print it out. That's my thing. I take pictures. I don't always print them out. Take the picture, print it out, bloop, and just plop it into my little folder. And then my kids can, like, if they want to work on it and, during their free time or on the weekends, they can, practice their skills, So anyway, so part of summer will be to learning layouts and a whole bunch of stuff. I don't even know right now. I just downloaded some lesson materials from teacherspayteachers.com, one of my favorite sites, and it has a yearbook starter kit for teachers. So I'm really excited for that. Actually, I got 2 lesson plans, one for the elementary set and then one for the middle school / high school. So we'll see how that goes, but it looks really interesting, not intensive at all. So I'm really excited about that. So another suggestion, my sister gave this one to me, was to take all of our pictures and then take them to Shutterfly, and Shutterfly can make a yearbook for you. It could be like a hard copy, like, do I have a hard copy book around here? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But, well, this is really soft. This is a cloth, but basically, it can be sturdy like that, but really a hard cover. And Shutterfly will do everything for you. So I think you go into the system and you can add comments or notes or whatever. I don't know. I haven't done it yet, but that will be probably what I will do to end this year, and then just give the kids practice. So come fall, we can, do our own thing. Okay, so summer plans. What are we doing this summer? Okay, so we have a number of things going on. This year, all of my kids are doing camps. See, we start school August 20th, so we have 10 weeks of playtime, basically, if you will. And during that time, I have the kids doing camps, one on, one off. So 1 week of camp, the following week, we just explore, travel, hang out at the beach, the pool. They can sleep in, they can stay up late, whatever floats their boat. And so that's pretty much what we do. So, but my oldest one actually has an internship at this technology center, and it's all summer. So I'm going to pull him out every now and then to do some things with us. But he's like at that technology center because they have rotations. They have 2-week rotations. So they do robotics, Java programming, underwater robotics, artificial intelligence. It's some really amazing classes that they have there. So he went through the application process, had a long interview. Actually, the interview lasted like almost an hour with the director. And he was accepted into the program. So he'll be interning all summer, but he'll have a couple of camps like football at UCLA and a surf camp. So he's straight. For my younger two, they have basketball. Okay, kids are so overscheduled nowadays. It's really hard to just find kids that are outside playing, just playing for the sake of playing. So when I schedule summer school camps, it's always outdoors because my kids need to be out running. They need to be grounded with nature. They need that sun, that vitamin D. They just need. I feel so naked without my bangles on. I'm gonna put one on, maybe two. I'm gonna do two. So they're kids just aren't outside ripping and running, and you never get a chance to say, look, I want you in the house before the street lights come on. What your mama used to tell you back in the day. We don't get to say it because, kids are always in the house. So anyway, so they have lots of camps. And aside from the 2 field trips I have scheduled with the dog stuff, everything's pretty light. The homeschool I require is just math and writing. And any little gaps, like I give them an assessment a couple of weeks before the end of our school year. So I know what I want to laser focus on during the summer. And with 2 of my children, it is writing because they really we've gotten really lazy with it. And I need to start shoring them up and getting them to be more confident writers. My oldest one he's great. So what we do is on the weeks we don't have summer camp, where we're just pittering about, I have them homeschool for an hour and 30 minutes for 1 hour and 30 minutes a day. So that's 30 minutes for math, 30 minutes for writing, and 30 minutes for reading. And that can happen at any time throughout the day. They want to do it back to back, that's gravy. The one child who is creative and the sizer coze in the family is like, let me just bunch it all together so I have the whole day to play. Then there's the one kid who waits till the last minute to get everything done. So it's 6 o'clock. Mom, I'm gonna do all my stuff now. I was like, no, dude, you wasted your whole day. So anyway, but they usually get it done before lunchtime or something after lunchtime. And it's nothing really hard. It's just keeping their skills sharp. But when it comes to working on their on things that they need more work on, it might be more than 30 minutes. I don't put a time limit on it, but I do make it fun. That's the thing. I do make it fun. So for writing, we'll go out on my newly designed patio. Oh, can't wait to show that to you guys. And we'll write outside. I usually bring snacks in and we'll watch a little video about something, inspirational writers or things like that. And we'll just brainstorm. And for my youngest one, who I'm really going to work with, this is becoming a whole video about homeschool. Anyway, that will be another video. So, but quickly with my youngest one, I'll sit down with him and I'll just let him dictate to me what he wants to write about. And then he can go ahead and copy that and have his writing paragraphs. So that helps a lot because he doesn't feel restrained by getting his words out, and he gets to practice his copy work and so on and so forth. So, so that's really what we do. So camps on and off. And their camps are usually like from 9 to 3 or 9 to 2. And then I just let them chill for the rest of the day. But on the days that they do have camp, I just use my Evan Moore workbooks. And those are real easy. I do have them do a whole week in one day. So, we can kind of get through it and they get a little bit more practice. Instead of just doing one day, they just do a whole week. So that's what we do for the summer. And then we are going on vacation. We were supposed to go in May, but we had scheduling issues with our renovation. So we're going to Jamaica right when our school starts, like 2 weeks in. So I'll have to make adjustments there. But is that it for summer? Right now, that's it for summer. I really can't think that far ahead because I'm still living in this makeshift house. It looks like something MacGyver did because there's dust everywhere. There's just, I don't know, it looks like a campground. What else? I do have more reviews coming. I actually recorded quite a bit and I might have to re-record them because my audio was kind of messed up. As a matter of fact, yeah, something was going on with my audio. So I'll probably just make that a live just so with summer, I know many of you, your times would be a lot more flexible. So you could probably catch a live in the afternoon or late morning. So I think I'll do that, especially before you start buying your curriculum. And I've already started to buy curriculum and I will have a video, a number of videos coming out for what I will be using for 3rd, 5th, and 7th grade. So that's in the pipeline. We went to the Renaissance Fair last month because one of my sons was doing the medieval period and I'm editing that. I have a lot of stuff that I'm still editing. I think I have 7 or 9 videos that I'm editing. So I'm really trying to get that out. But seriously, if I took you inside my house and you saw all the wires hanging, the pipes, all the boxes, we had to box everything up and move everything around. I just like, oh, Lord have mercy. Just make it right. So I can't. So maybe lives will be the way to go for now. So anyway, what else? Gardening. I have a video coming out on gardening. I am a gardener. I've been gardening for about over 20 years. And I've taught my children how to garden. And it's a wonderful practice to have with your children growing their own food. So I'll probably do some of my lives or my recorded videos out there on the garden. It's just out once you leave my studio, it's right there. So yeah. What else, guys? I know I'm rambling. I'm trying to get everything set because the workmen are just finishing up their lunch, and I kind of hear them putting or taking things out the truck. So they're going to be here real soon. So anyway, I just wanted to jump in and just let you know that we had our last day of school. It was great. The end of the school year, we're really going to try to get that yearbook going, and our summer plans, internships, lots of camps, lots of being outside, ripping and running around, reading books, exploring. This is really a time when I just tell my kids, hey, just be creative, so, and it's summertime. So we do a little homeschooling, but it's not that much. It's homeschool light. And I have some new curriculum reviews coming. And I think that is it. So I'm going to get out of here. As a matter of fact, I need to stop talking because, oh my gosh, look, you probably can't see it. I know I'm looking sad, but I'm trying to show you my lip. Right there. I woke up one morning and I had this big old scab-like thing on the inside of my lip. And no, it's not a little herpes little sore or anything like that. It was like someone like punched me in the lip while I was sleeping, but I didn't wake up because I was probably knocked out when they did it. But oh my gosh, I've had it for a week and a half. And when I woke up, now I already got big lips, but just imagine this is my lip right here. This is like, say, Main Street. And then right here is the Rocky Mountains. It looked like a big old mountain was just plotting down on my lip. So, and then it was starting to just do all kinds of crazy stuff. So I probably shouldn't have lipstick on, but anyway, I don't care. But it's really tender. So Mm, 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 mm. Anyway, so that's what we've been up to. I would love to know what you guys have been up to, how you celebrated your last day of school, how you ended your last day of school or your last week. I know some families, they have a tradition of the whole month is like they do things every day leading up to the last day of school, and like for a whole month or for a whole week. You know, if you have trips planned, what are your summer plans? Share all of that. And I'll probably be back on with another live tomorrow. I think the workers are coming like after lunchtime. So I'll probably jump, if they do, I'll jump in the morning and I'll do those reviews that I recorded, but the audio got messed up. I'll do those as lives. And if you want something, if you want to know about something, quickly leave a little comment below, and because I read them and I'll respond to that. Okay, so let me get out of here. This is Nikki with that homeschool life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because that lets me know, that will let you know every time I put up a video, okay? And with all that said, thank you guys, and keep living that homeschool life. Bye. Yeah, just, oh, even when I smile. Look at that, y'all. And look, we've been eating out like every other day. My face is breaking out big time. Now I got a gob of makeup on. Yeah, you can see right here. I didn't blend it in right there. But I might have like 8, 9 little pimples or old pimples just hanging in there for dear life. So yeah, we're going to get right once the stuff is done in this house. So yeah, let me go eat some lunch, because I haven't eaten anything, just trying to make sure. The workers kept coming in and they were asking me like, where do you want this light here and this light here? And we're going to run the wires through here. And then my husband was like, oh yeah, and you wanted to do this and that. And you know, he was offering all this new stuff. And then I went downstairs into the garage because the electrician was in there. They were talking. And like my husband plays guitar, and the electrician plays guitar. So I walked in, and my husband, lo and behold, he had a big shiny silver, like Prince-like guitar. So he tried to close the cover up when I walked into the garage, but I saw it, because I see anything that's shiny and glittery or metallic. So he bought a new guitar, and it was like a really expensive guitar. So I'm like, well, I was going to buy a mulberry tree for my local nursery. I had never seen a mulberry tree in person. I've only heard about them. And I've heard that they have the most delicious berries. Okay, y'all, I know I'm supposed to be getting off, but just listen. They have the most delicious berries. That's what I heard. And I saw this, it looked like a vine. I thought it was some kind of berry, raspberry, blackberry, something like that. I know my berries. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, it's really tall. It was like at least 7 feet tall. It was pruned beautifully. And so I'm looking around, I'm at my local nursery, and I'm like, now I never really picked the berries or fruit off the plants, but it smelled, I could just smell the sweetness in the berries. So I took one, and oh my God, mulberries are the best berries in the world. I mean, it was like eating truffle berries. I don't even know what you would call it. So I went up to the woman who owns the nursery, and I'm like, you got a berry over there on a vine? And they were new. So they just got them in. So they hadn't had a chance to put the name on the containers or the tags on it. Like, you got a berry vine over there I can't identify. And I know all berries. I'm talking like I know everything. And she was like, Nikki, that's a mulberry tree, my dear. I was like, what? Oh my gosh, guys. If you've never had a mulberry before, it's hard to get them, because as the owner was telling me, they're so delicate and they squash really easily, because like when I put it in my mouth, it just all in my mouth. And that's why they don't sell them in stores, because they won't make it during the transit process. Oh, hi, Home Life Love. Oh, thank you for my top. You know, I'm not used to looking at the chat, because I'm always usually talking to myself. But thank you for stopping by. Yes, mulberry. So I don't know if they're just grown in certain parts of the country, but you know what? Since my husband bought that guitar, I'm gonna go today to the nursery and I'm buying that tree and I'm gonna take a picture of it, or I'll probably just do a live video out on my garden so you can see it. But they are the most amazing berries, and I was just shocked that something so tiny and fruit-like could give me that kind of joy. But anyway, I don't know how long you've been here, Home Life Love, but I was going to wrap it up because I'm getting close to 30 minutes. But if you have any questions or anything or any comments, you're more than welcome to type it in. I'm probably going to go live Monday. Not Monday. What's today? What's today? Is it Wednesday? Oh, yeah. Yeah, because my sister's birthday is tomorrow, and then Prince's birthday is on Friday. So if you have any questions or any comments or anything, or just want to chat, then tomorrow on Thursday in the morning, and I'm Western, I'm Pacific time, so probably 10 o'clock my time, 10, 11, 12, 1, between 10 and 1 throughout the country. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. And I don't know. Any questions? Okay, great. If you can jump on, that would be really great. Don't forget to click your notification bell, Home Life Love. What's your name, Home Life Love? You can give me a fake name. I'll call you HLL. The initials for your channel. Oh, Rachel. Hey, Rachel. So if you can pop in tomorrow, that would be great. Don't forget to click that notification bell and you would know. And yeah, because I know I'm subscribed and clicked up for you. So I'll be looking out for your stuff. But let me get on out of here because I'm hungry and I'm already sweating. And it's been cold, but I'm still sweating. All right, guys. Love you all. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you on the next share. Bye-bye.